Today is Friday, October 16, and still we have the dark clouds looming over the cirrus clouds that brings the rain that you can see lining up in there. What we call nangingilay, like an eyebrow, and I could tell that the rain is coming again. Like there's no doubt about it. But as usual, it starts with a sunny day. So I'll check on my lads what they have done. Then I could give you an update. So this is how it looks like now, my curb that that we have continued from here yesterday, and then we pour this one to the post, past the post, and Neat gives mention about like if I have to put the grab the sacks of cement before I put the chipping. Actually, I was already thinking about a polythene sheet before I put the gravel, but I never think about the sack of cement to be used as the cover to prevent the weeds before I put the gravel and rocks. So I think I'm gonna use that instead of buying more polythene sheets. And Gary Merton was saying that it seems like it's not level. I don't care if it's level. As long as it looks like it's level, my purpose of this one is to bar all the cars from going on the side, speeding, or turning on this one here. But as you know, we are all like sloping up, then sloping down. Sloping up towards here, then sloping down. So it doesn't matter to me so much if it's level, because eventually it will just be blending in. But I am now confident that after this curb, they won't do turning here in this area and smack on my wall. You can see that one that's peeling off in there. That's the engine almost smacking straight on my wall because they don't know how to control the vehicle. And the incident of my neighbor down there, that a truck speeding went through their walls. So that speeding truck has to repair the wall. But you know the hassle that you have because someone ran over your wall? And what if it's not just on the wall, straight onto her house? It was lucky it's not straight onto her house. So this is my way of cleaning up my outside wall, protecting my outside wall, priority, and also clearing out here. So every time I get down now, going to the BPP, it's not a mess that you're looking at. It's neater. So we are now continuing another panel. There you can see it. Janelle's working on it now, while Daloy is trimming out the climbing IBs to put some more on other panels because it's rainy season. I said it's the best time to keep planting. And Willie is continuing to clear out the front of the curb, like 2 inches down, so the water will just follow it, not through the road, bringing all the debris of rock and sand in the middle of the road. So they continue pouring of what the forms can reach. Junelle would love to do it continuous on, but we only have these forms to utilize. So that's why they just pour it now, and they'll just make the metal rebar ready for the next turn. So we pour it there as usual, and then they carry it here. There's a 10-wheeler on our road. This is what I mean about, what if that 10-wheeler is the one that lose control and smack on my wall? And so, Lord Greystroke, we are still using the vibrator as always in all our cement jobs. And it does make a lot of difference if it's vibrated, because you can see there, really have done a good job in clearing out a little 2-inch down the road edge, so the water will not stagnate here or bring debris when it's overflowing. So it will just follow the ditch down here, down towards the drain that we're gonna make down. And since I'm gonna curb towards my entrance, it's gonna curve around, so the water will just follow through and spill. So over here, so this is where our forms have reached. So up there, old Lito is brushing off the molds with a steel brush, so he can render that one. So now a lot of you know that old Lito is 62 years old. Ana, limpyo na na, oy. Diri na kadapita. So, he brushed on down there all the green molds. Then he can start rendering. So I gotta have to have this like an edging, like a skirting, serves as a skirting, so the splash of rain won't go on the wall, prevent all this green mold again. So I will have a curb around here, curbing, so it's easier for me to turn both sides. So over here, it's gonna curve. So my only instruction was the curve should be looking the same both sides of the entrance. So the water, when it's coming down, it's just, we will fill it up with cement, so it will just spill down to the road like this here. I'm here right now, back to the fish shop. Siya rin adjust ana.
Ato lang sila yun. Upuan.
Because Old B wanted some more fish. Because nalingaw yung karong po kita. I was watching this fighting fish here. Because I wonder why they put the paper in between the glass. Now I understand. Look, they're meeting at each other.
Ano siya mga fighting fish na.
And they are the fighting fish. And now they're trying to fight one another through the glass. And it's really cool. So I'm here to buy aerator and aerator hose and then guppies to shut him up. Because he really likes those fish that we bought here that she was moaning because it's not guppies. Now he's opening up a new tank and put some more fish in there.
No.
So I'm buying an aerator and for his tanks. So kanang sit up aga.
Sige na.
So I'm also buying more water lily because we noticed that the fish is hiding in the water lily. Oh, air pump.
Water lily ma'am. Dili ka tong water lily nga. Buwan ba? Kanya ka rin niya.
Nanago.
250 lang na. Matag mo.
Nanago og ako na paliton imong kuan ga. Kaya malingaw akong anak. Malingaw. So I'm also buying those two fighting fish. Yeah. So I'm here now. So this is our local fish shop here in Binalio. So I'm buying an aerator, hose, two hose, guppies, and fish net and water lily. So this is a different fish. It's called Dano fish. So this is the other way to go up our place. This is through Binalio area. So from Pitos you go straight and then you go here and we're gonna pass by Mansawa Road, or what we call here the Snake Road. So you can see that it's the size of the road will tell that it's a rural area. So we go on the left, that's the Mansawa Road. That's going up the hill now. So this is the road going up our place. The Mansawa Rural Road. So the only thing here is it's only a few places that has electric lights, electric poles, so it's quite dark here when it's nighttime. There, as you can see, we are now like entering into a jungle. There's only a few houses that live here. So this is what we are in Mansawa Road, our little jungle over here. So you can see a lot of plants up there that hasn't been discovered yet. But there's also, that's why it's called the snake road, because there's some snake around here as well. So the roads are not all of that is cemented. Okay. So there's a big rock that fall over. And another landslide. So not all the roads here are cemented. So you still got a few areas who are just dirt and gravel. Like it's like
Where is it?
alternate. Oh, look, so many alocasias, wild plants. And now another cemented part. So we were picking up some alocasias here that we see on the road. I think we'll have a tour around here to pick up some more wild plants that we can see here on the jungle.
Hey.
So you can see how can we source all these wild plants, because there's a lot of areas that are untouched. So we are now nearing, because you can see the flags now. But like I said, the problem is the road, because they haven't cemented the roads here. But it's one of the fastest way to go up our place. So we're using the 4-wheel drive of the multi-cab. There, you can see that we are on the road now. There. So this is now our road. My house is over there, you can see it.